Hopkinton High School, and welcome to our first episode of HHS Today this school year. She's Camille Perlov.
And she's Maya Ghosh. We hope you're having a fantastic Monday. We'll talk about some segments in a minute, but first, let's catch you up on a few things.
You know all about our show, HHS Today, but do you know about the official podcast of Hopkinton High? It's called 90 Hayden Row.
Get it? That's where we are right now.
Got it. Thanks, Camille. So this podcast is produced by our principal, Mr. Bishop, who creates new content most weeks.
And our show will be available on 90 Hayden Row as well. If you want to hear it and not see it, you can find the podcast on iTunes or Google Play, which are linked from the webpage hcam.tv/90 Hayden Row.
So check it out. But before that, we've got a show to put on. This episode has segments produced by last year's spring class. But don't worry, we're working on new content right now. We're going to start with a fan favorite, question of the day. If you had a TV show about your life, what would it be called?
If you had a TV show about your life, what would it be called?
The Life of Reggie.
The Life of a Hot Mess.
Grace Has Nothing.
P and Lee.
The Adventures of Tall Girl.
And Short Girl.
Vida do Brasileiro.
Spin-off of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
3 Blind Mice.
Keeping Up with the Staffs. Bio is life, because obviously biology is the study of life, and we would just talk about how living things all around us affect us every day.
The Exotic, Extravagant, Rich, and Famous Life of Ella Mara.
I think if I ever had a TV show about my life, I would call it A Day in the Life of Camille. How about you, Maya?
I would call my show Maya's Life. And moving right along, we bring you an interview with Sky Zhang. She will be introducing us to K-Club and telling us all about it.
K-Club is a K-pop club. It stands for Korean pop. Look for interesting dances that we could dance to and rehearse for. We also do RPDs, which are random dance plays. So we choose random songs and see who knows more songs to dance to. We usually meet every single week on Tuesdays, 2:30 to 3:30. If you're in a dance, we also have rehearsals, which might be on any day in the week. So we meet in Mr. Frey's room or at the HCA. You would have to email our president, Grace, and she will probably contact you. We are probably going to do another showcase, and then we also have a ton of dances that we want to do. Other than Korean pop, we'll probably do C-pop and also maybe a song in J-pop. So yeah, the schedule is pretty full for next year.
Looks like a lot of fun. Be sure to check them out on Tuesdays at 2:30. Next, we have a Finish the Lyrics segment with Jimmy. Let's see how many students and staff at HHS know their music.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna let you down.
Can we pretend like airplanes in the night skies, like shooting stars? Can we pretend like airplanes in the night skies, like shooting stars?
I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
We are never, ever, ever
Getting back. Yes.
It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number.
And call me, baby.
A, B, C, it's easy as
1, 2, 3.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?
Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna be
Jimmy Restafo, no, Jimmy Restafo, Jimmy Restafo.
Jimmy Restafo, no.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
Everything will be alright if...
Do you ever feel?
Like a plastic bag drifting through the wind.
Can we pretend like airplanes in the night skies, like shooting stars? I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number.
So call me maybe.
Well, it looks like HHS really knows our stuff. We'll see if we still got it this year. I hear we're making a new segment of Finish the Lyric. Next up is an interview with a member of the Animal Rights Club with Sonova.
I'm an Animal Rights Club. I'm the co-founder and co-president of the club. We meet every other Wednesday after school. We meet right after school. We talk about how to advocate for animal rights and different ways we can help animals. Making pet toys for dogs and like cats so that we can like donate them to a shelter or sell them and donate money. Our plans for next year include like a lot of like fundraising and a lot more like volunteering that we didn't get to do this year due to COVID restrictions. So we're planning on like volunteering at like shelters and doing trash cleanups so that the environment is like a better place for animals. We meet in room A322. My friend Emily and I started the club because like we wanted to join a club like for this like issue and there wasn't one already. Also, we were both like interested in like helping animals and the topic of animals, so we decided to start this club.
Very cool. Now we have our second question of the day. This one was produced by Jake. If you could have lunch with one person, who would it be? How about you, Maya?
Definitely Camille.
If I could have lunch with one person, dead or alive, it would be Lauren Hill.
LaMelo Ball.
Adam Sandler.
I would pick my favorite person ever, Michaela Scanovan.
Jason Pacholi.
Sinead Her.
Kanye West.
These fantastic people right here.
Kevin Hart.
Politician Brian Herr.
Jacob Struther.
I'd have lunch with Joe Scardino.
Sinead Her.
Probably Lil Keed.
Tyler Butkus.
Abraham Lincoln.
Either Josh Allen or Stephon Diggs.
Brian Herr.
Rachel. Abby Hardenbrook, Megan, and Alvina.
Brian Herr.
Zach Hyman.
I think I'd have lunch with my field hockey teammates. Next, Fatima and Kaden show us some artwork that students at HHS have created.
Hello, HHS TV. This is Kaden with Fatima, and today we're going to be looking at some of the lovely art that students at HHS have made.
To finish up, we have a segment produced by Kaden, which is an HHS remembrance. Remember, this video was produced at the end of last year.
That means if you find it a bit nostalgic, that's by design.
Pretty nostalgic. I know this can be cliche, but it's nice to take a look back and remember the times in our lives.
Pretty deep. And if you want to revisit past times, visit our website, hhs.today, where you can watch every episode ever produced. And if you like today's episode, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
If you have any comments, suggestions, or what we should cover, or simply just want to say hi, email us at hhstv@hillers.org.
And follow the HHS podcast, 90 Hayden Row.
Whoa, too much homework? At least subscribe so you'll be notified of new content. That's a wrap. See you next time.
Have a great rest of your day. Bye.